So hi guys, 10 years have been passed since I joined my first ship, and today is 30th September 2025 and I am finishing 10 years of my shipping career. I boarded my first ship on 30th September 2015. That time I boarded the ship from Singapore. That was my first ship as a cadet. That was a training ship. 20 cadets were there on that ship. Again, in 2025, I am at sea and completing 10 years. It's about a decade. I will take you to my journey from my cadetship to becoming a chief officer on board an LNG carrier. So it all started in 2015 when I boarded my first ship. That was a container ship. That is the training ship, and we boarded the ship from Singapore. So as you know, the feeling of going for the first time on board cannot be expressed in words, because we all were bit scared, bit excited to join the vessel for the first time. But yeah, I must say that was the best part of your life when you step on board as a seafarer. It all started in 2015 September. I joined my first ship. After that, 3 months later, we signed off from one of the port in Persian Gulf. By January 2016, I joined my other cadet ship, where I was the only cadet on board that ship. That ship was VLCC. So VLCC, as you all know, it stands for Very Large Crude Carrier. So it was a crude oil carrier, and I spent 10 months on that ship. So with the support of officers, I learned a lot about shipping. I learned a lot about my jobs, which I am supposed to do after becoming an officer. So that was the best part, best cadetship I ever had. And I spent 10 months on that ship. I signed off in November 2016. So 2016 November, I signed off from that ship. So I have completed my cadetship sea time. As you know, you require some sea time to give your second mate's exams. So I finished that period, and after that I have to undergo some courses, some advanced courses which are required after completing your sea time. Those courses are required just to give the exams for your second mates. So I have given those exams and I have completed everything by 2017. So 2017 October, I have given my second mate's orals, and I have completed it in one go. So all my second mate's examinations were completed in one go in the first attempt. And after that, you have to undergo some company in-house courses, which I have done till January. And March 2018, I boarded my first ship as an officer. So I joined there as a third officer on a product tanker. So I have spent some 6.5-7 months on that product tanker, and then I signed off in October 2018 from that ship. That was also a very nice ship, because that ship showed me the world. Like all the beautiful ports of the world we used to go, and it was a product tanker, small ship, 180 meters long. So we used to go inside the port all the way. So that was the best part of 2018. Then 2018 afterwards, the company has sent me for some more in-house courses. By then I have been told to do the GASCO course, that is Advanced Gas Carrier course. So I have done that. After that, few courses I have done in Singapore, some courses in Manila, Philippines, some courses in Mumbai, India. And after that, after all those courses, in April 2019, the company has sent me on a gas carrier, that is an LNG carrier. So that was my first LNG carrier which I boarded. That was a Q-Flex vessel. I joined that ship as a third officer. So whenever you are joining the LNG for the first time, the company will not send you directly as a third officer. they will send you on a parallel with other third officer. So the other third officer was also my senior from the same maritime institute, and we both have done one voyage parallel, and I was understudying him while I was taking over, and after that I took over from him, and I have done 6 months of my contract as third officer, my first contract on LNG carrier as third officer on that ship. And then I signed off again in October 2019. Once I signed off in October 2019, now I have 12 months of experience as a third officer. So I am eligible to appear for phase 1 examination for chief mates. So without wasting time, I started my classes for chief mates phase 1. That is a 3 months course. So I have done that course, and I started it November or December 2019, and it was finished by March 2020. And as you all know, the pandemic hit the whole world in March 2020. So everything was locked, all the exams were cancelled, so everything was locked down, and joining the ship was also very difficult during the COVID pandemic. So during that time, it was very difficult to even join the ship or to give exams. So I was sitting at home. After that, the company has started crew change on the ships. So one of the ship was diverted to Kochi, India, and I joined that ship on the Seafarers Day, that is 25th June 2020. And that was again a challenging task to join during that pandemic. So I joined in June 2020. After that, I signed off from that ship in January 2021. So now, as you know, I have finished my 18 months of sea time on that ship. So I have to undergo a phase 2 chief mates course, and also my phase 1 exams were also due during that time. So I finished my phase 1 examination and done the phase 2 course. Also I have done the courses which are required to appear for chief mates orals. So I finished everything, and after that I joined the ship in October 2021. Again the same LNG carrier, but this time I got promoted to second officer. So it was the best experience of one of the best experience of my life. And but the challenging part again came when I boarded that ship. I came to know that there was no second mate on board for 1 month. So that was again a challenging task. So anyways, you as a seafarer, you should be prepared for these kind of things. It could happen anytime with anyone. That's why you have to be competent enough to face these challenges. So what happened, I joined that ship, no second officer, so I have to finish each and everything, all the tasks which a second officer has to do. And not only I have to finish those tasks, but I have to finish the previous backlog also, which was remaining. Anyways, I have done that, and 2021 October I joined that ship. Signed off from that ship in June 2022. Again, I have again appeared for my oral examinations for the chief mates. When I was disembarking from that ship, I thought I will clear the chief mates examination this time, and then I will board the ship. So I kept the promise which I have made to myself. Then I have cleared the chief mates examination, cleared my license, get my chief mates license, and then I joined on board in November end of 2022. I joined. Now this time I have joined an LNG carrier, but of different type, that is a Moss type steamship. So I have finished my contract on that ship also, very good contract. It was 5.5 months on that ship, and May 15th I signed off from that ship. May 15th 2023 I signed off from that ship, and again I came home, had my good vacation, and I was ready to join back again in October. So it got little bit delayed for joining in 2023. So 2023 November I joined back on one of the ships as second mate. So I joined as a second officer on board an LNG carrier. So that ship I have done for 6.5 months. 21st June 2024 I signed off from that ship. The best part is I completed my 12 months of sea time on while disembarking from that ship. So I am eligible to give my master's examination. What happened? I have given my master's examination in 2024 after disembarking from that ship. I have done the course for 1.5 months for masters, and then I have given the written examination, and then I have to join the ship. So I joined the ship again back for 4 months, but the best part is this time I joined as a chief officer. So nevertheless, it was the best experience joining as a chief officer on board the LNG carrier. December 2024 I joined there, and this time I joined the different kind of LNG carrier, that is the XDF. So XDF is a LNG carrier which uses the gas as a fuel in the main propulsion, that is the engines and the generators. So that is again a good experience for me. After that I signed off from that ship in March 2025. So March 2025 I signed off from that ship. My plan was to give my master's oral during that time, but due to some circumstances I was unable to give my oral examinations for masters, and now then I have to join back the ship because of some reasons, and then again I joined back here. Now it's been 1 month I have joined back on this ship. I joined in August 2025, that is 15th August 2025 I joined here on board this ship. As you can see, it's a large LNG carrier, and same it is also a XDF membrane type ship. This time I will try to finish my master's orals and get my master's license, and again join back the ship. So I hope you know how difficult is the journey of a seafarer throughout the decade and how is the timeline going on. So you don't have much time to think. So it's like once you finish your assignment, come back home, then you have other jobs waiting. In between, every 5 years you have to undergo refresher trainings for STCW courses. So there is no time for you to waste. So just my advice to everyone, each and every seafarer, is don't waste time when you are sitting at home. Just progress, keep progressing, and give your exam, prepare for your courses and everything. Also keep sailing. So that was my small advice to each and every seafarer out there who is watching this video. And now I have finished my 10 years you can say since I joined my first ship. So I have shared all my experience on that. I hope it will be helpful for someone who is watching this video. So see you in the next video. Till then, stay tuned. This is Kilo Mike Niners signing off.